Hey guys, welcome back to the review table, and today we're going to be taking a look at Studio Series 65 Blitzwing from Transformers Bumblebee, or just Bumblebee, whatever you want to call it. Definitely the best live-action Transformers movie we've gotten in a while. Anyway, taking a look at the box, you got a nice image of Blitzwing right here. He is from Bumblebee, he's number 65. He is a Decepticon, his name is Blitzwing, he's from Studio Series, Hasbro. All the logos, we got the same image of Blitzwing. He's an authentic Transformer. You got the Autobot logo. Don't know why it's there. You got on this side 65 Studio Series. He's a Voyager class figure, whatever, I guess. So the Canyon Attack. He's Big Screen inspired. He's got production images for whatever reason. He's from Bumblebee. We got stuff on the back, and that's it for the box. So let's actually get into the figure itself. And it is starting with the vehicle mode. Obviously, it's a jet. We see that it is a jet, not the right jet, but it's a jet nonetheless. So, taking a look at the actual vehicle mode itself, you got some nice, I don't know what color you'd call that. Like probably like an amber, for the cockpit, and the cockpit does open, and you can see Blitzwing's head's kind of sticking out. But you've got some nice gray fading into the beige on the bottom and on the top of the jet. You got some nice red lines there. You got some nice gray that goes into red on each side of the jet. And you also have the fins, and you got the thruster, and of course the ugly robot kibble on the bottom, but you also get landing gear, one retractable one on the front of the jet, and then two for what will become the feet. So, for a comparison with another Studio Series jet, here we have Blitzwing with Starscream, and surprisingly, Starscream is barely larger. I mean longer, but he is beefier also, so that's just a thing that Starscream is. But, now that we've gotten through the actual figure, in his vehicle mode, let's go over his accessories. Specifically, the first two accessories that actually go on the vehicle mode, are these, like, missile pod things. I don't actually know what they're called, but they just plug in into these ports right there, and you just want to, and the thing is about this is that these also fall off super easily, and it's kind of frustrating to get them on in robot mode. Like in vehicle mode, they're fine, I guess. Like they don't cause major issues, and they look okay, I guess. Like nothing that bad. My biggest issue, specifically with my copy taking these off, before we get into more accessories, is the nose cone. How it's floppy, and it frustrates me. But anyway, as for more accessories, we have his gun, picked out in a nice gunmetal gray, which I do think you can plug it in on the nose cone, just little port right there. I'm pretty sure you can plug it in there, or not. I guess not. I thought you could. I was wrong. My bad. My B. And you also get the hand that he uses to take B's voice box out with. You can plug that in here, I guess, underneath the landing gear. That just looks weird. But yeah. Now that we've gone over all the accessories, let's actually take a look at the robot mode. And to get him into robot mode, you want to just fold in those fins right there, pop the arms, or what will become the arms, back, and just kind of lift the wing section, and that is ugly. Anyway, then you just want to bring the arms up and around like so, and then you want to untab the chest piece, So now we're gonna actually focus on the legs. Even though we've got this like T right here, we are going to focus on the legs. So bring these fins down and then untab these, and then bring these fins down, the back fins down, and then just rotate these in, bring the foot down, fold the toe piece out, and rotate it around. Same thing goes on this side. Just bring it in, fold that down, fold that up, and rotate that around. And now as for folding the landing gear, that might be smart. As for the next part of the transformation, let's just rotate this piece around, fold down the nose cone, which will tab into the back tab on the landing gear, and you just want to do that. Just kind of like bring out the head of Blitzwing, and just kind of fold it back in, and then as you are doing this, just kind of make sure that his head is just, or not, if it'll even let me do what I want to do, and you're gonna like kind of force it in, I guess. I don't really know. Or just flip the head back, and hopefully that will do exactly what you want to do. And then just kind of force that to tab in, if it will even do that for you. There we go. Now that we've got that tabbed in, we can continue. Bring the arm down, fold this piece backward, rotate the hand, flip that out. Same thing goes on the other side. Flip around, rotate hand forward, flip that out, and now for the backpack. So you want to, it's already started doing it for me. You want to fold that back, fold these wings back, and there are two tabs, or slots, back here that you're going to tab in these two. So, just kind of do that. And just kind of stabilize them a little bit, fold these pieces up, and there you have Blitzwing in his robot mode, and might I say, very good looking robot mode, in my opinion. Probably the most solid robot mode in the Studio Series line, and I mean that as no hyperbole. It's genuinely like a good robot mode, and it's super accurate, honestly, to what he looks like. It's just a bit skinny, in my opinion, and that's alright, but that's my personal opinion. So actually taking a look at the head sculpt on the figure, you can see some nice gunmetal picked out for most of the head, and then you've got red picked out for the eyes with silver on the mouth, as well as some nice translucent purple. Nope, that's not right. Orange, the same amber color, for like the gas mask effect on him. I'm just kind of putting my light down so that I can focus on the side of the head. You got some nice red right there. Some nice orange picked out for that section of the body. Can I, like, there we go. Some nice orange picked out here, as well as not much of the detail. You got some red on the arms, and that's about it. On both arms, by the way. But that's about it. There's not really much paint detail to spare on this figure, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But now you just take these pieces and just put them in the holes that are just on the wing. on the wings to complete the look that I forgot to do, and I just didn't want to re-record the transformation. And there, yeah, he looks really good, and the thing is, I really like it. You even but for articulation, his head is on a ball joint. Can look up that far and down that far. His arm is on a 360-degree rotation, but you have to push the wing back a bit more. Arm can go out that far, and in this far, you got a double-jointed elbow, which is pretty nice. It can go way over 90 degrees. Yeah, wrist rotation. On this hand, you have a opening and closing hand, which kind of sucks because you could also have it on that hand too, but whatever. Leg can go out that far and back that far, but also causes that to happen because it will push up this whole back assembly, which kind of sucks because that's the least stable part of the figure, and that's one of my big issues with it. One of my few gripes with it. A 90-degree knee bend and some ankle pivot. So to implement some of the actual like accessories that he comes with, like the gun, you just put that in his hand because it's just a tab and you gotta do that. But as for this specific hand, you just unplug it, and if it'll go in, that'd be incredible. And you just plug it in, and there you have. And then you have this section, and then you just have that hand on, which, in all honesty, pretty cool, and I like it, but every single fucking time you want to articulate the arms, bro, that just has to happen, and it's honestly the most annoying thing ever in a figure I've ever owned, and I don't appreciate it. But taking off that hand and putting back the actual hand, the playability on this guy isn't bad. He's got some decent articulation and some nice accessories for like specific poses if you want to. It's just the back assembly that's the most frustrating thing, and how it's built and how it's configured to transform. It's annoying, and I just wish it was better. I wish Hasbro just put more effort into it. I hope that this Starscream remold of this is in like that, because if it is, I might actually cry. But other than that, I think this is a solid release, and if you feel like and if you liked the Bumblebee movie, I think you should get it. So I would recommend it, but then again, my opinion doesn't really matter, so yeah, that's about it. But if you like this video and you want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe, and because I've got way more content. I know it's taken me like a week to make another video. It's just, Bandcamp. And see, case in point, how easy those pieces fall off. But I've just had Bandcamp going on because I am doing marching band this year since I have no theatrical program at my high school anymore. But I am entering my senior year of high school, so this is going to be happening a lot more often with videos and such. And I can't wait to get back in the groove that I was in during 2017 when I was just pumping out content, and also 2018 when I was just pumping out content. I can't wait to get back in that spirit again, and I'm so happy I'm back in that spirit again. So until next time, guys, see you all later. Peace out.